Hello humans, I'm the Alien Doctor, but you could call me Alien, and welcome back to another episode of Pinacraft Season 3. I hope you're all having a great day today and stuff. I was until all the footage I recorded for this episode pretty much corrupted, so yeah. So if you're following me on Twitter, which if you're not, then you definitely should by the way, then you'll know that these four villagers, that one, and this one, all got struck by lightning and turned into witches, which is pretty bad. No pun intended, of course. However, in between episodes, or technically it was meant to be on episodes, in the footage that got corrupted, I actually replaced those villagers using the power of a community villager breeder that I've also built. So if we fly over here, then we should see a village. Yeah, here it is. Now this village was where I'd been getting my villagers from, so I decided to do everyone a favor, and I've created this community villager breeder, which actually isn't finished yet. I haven't actually added the beds here. I still need to add the beds and also fix some of that stuff as well. But yeah, this is a community villager breeder, so anyone on Pinacraft, by the way, who might be watching this, the coordinates are at the top left. If you want to use this thing, then feel free. It's not actually running yet because I need to place in the beds, but it will be very, very soon. And we probably could also do with a little bit of spawn proofing of this area because there are just zombies here. But anyway, we're just gonna fly away, despawn these guys. Oh wow, there's loads. Why couldn't mob farms be this efficient? Anyway, now some more stuff happened in between episodes that I also was recording. Now thankfully that footage did not get corrupted, so I'm gonna show it you now. Basically, it was a business meeting. Well, it wasn't a business meeting, but you know me, I'm business alien, as you can see, and I had a little meeting with Toad because I had something that he wanted and he had something that I wanted.
You got an enchanted pineapple?
Yeah. You got the goods?
Yeah. Actually, do you want Floss Head as well? Well, oh, not that.
I'll happily have that.
Oh, wow. Okay, yeah. Just go ahead and take that.
No! We're base punters. What? This isn't fair. Wait, where's he even gone? I've already lost him.
I have another one.
Oh.
Just kept killing him and stealing his head. And he gave me all my heads back, and then I ran and logged off.
Nice.
Thank you.
So now...
All I need is Froggies and someone else's.
Probably Froggies. Come down your base. I can...
I'll question it.
Did you see the one with the bad hairline? Do you have it? Yeah, I complained about it in the video, I think. Yeah, it's just like so weird, and it's not on this side either. I have one with a good hairline. It's quite the deal for you.
Wait.
Alien, do you want it?
Yes please.
Diamond blocks.
How many?
2.
Okay. I keep going
Diamond
mining in
blocks.
between episodes, and just outside of episodes, I'm also giving you all my diamonds.
Let's go. Oh, well, Redfire took all of you, like double what I got from you. Nice.
Oh yeah, Toad, speaking
Throw
of
your fall head.
what's
That's
going
not...
on?
Oh, I see what you've done.
How did you not know
I
this?
figured it
I thought
out.
you were playing along.
I was
I thought you were
confused.
playing along.
No, you know what? I don't care. I'll keep it. I'll build a lab and I'll do some sort of chemical process like we do with Delta Pinacoin to make it an actual floor head, and then you'll see.
Okay.
You'll wish you had it. Mark my words.
I have 6 more. Oh my gosh. Wait, I thought you were joking with
No,
me.
I genuinely didn't
Let's
realize.
go.
I don't know
I hadn't
because.
expected it.
Hello. That was like Iskal then. I'm not copying Iskal, I'm sorry. Okay, so one more thing that I did actually do in between episodes that also got corrupted was this. I built an iron farm, and or an iron shop even, because our iron farm is producing so much iron. And as you can see, nobody's bought any iron. What is this? Do people not need iron? I would have thought, you know, people like Riri, surely they need load of hoppers and stuff. But anyway, so we might have to adjust the prices. Right now, I've made it even with what we're accepting Pinacoin for. So it's 32 iron for 1 Pinacoin. So I figured it would be 1 Pinacoin for 32 iron. We might have to change that to 64 iron per 1 Pinacoin instead because... yeah, I imagine this is probably a bit overpriced at this point in the season, but we don't need to talk about that. Also, I think there's like 2 other iron farms, not including mine, actually like on the server. So that's probably also why. And there's one more thing that's happened, and that's this. Congratulations. that is not how you spell congratulations, but anyway. Congratulations. You've been evicted. Get out now. This message was brought to you by Spruce Sign Incorporated. Someone left this here. Now, I have pretty good reason to suggest that it's Pinape. I mean, I'm not saying it is Pinape, but I have some pretty good reasons to assume that it is Pinape. Because I was in a Discord VC with him yesterday, and I don't know, he was acting, as the youngsters say, a little bit sus. So I think we're just gonna, like, get him back. So this is Pinape's little tent thing, and I'm assuming that's also his, like, house. Or it might be a stables, because I think that's his horse as well. Actually, you know what? Does he live here? Pleaf. I don't know what that is. I think that's for the Builders Guild or something. Oh yeah, so this is his, like, bunker, where he has a ton of mini blocks. And he's actually using chests again. And yeah, okay, let's place the signs here. Okay, so I've just put these two signs outside his base. It says, congratulations. You have been evicted. Get out now. This message was brought to you by Oak Signs Incorporated. I don't think it's very fair for Pinape to evict everyone else and then not himself. So there's one other thing, and it's this sign right here. And by the way, this is another iron shop. This is actually like our only competition on the server. What I want to do, because I'm kind of like this, apparently, is I just want to like buy out all of their stock, or as much of it as possible. Hopefully I've even got enough diamonds. I have been doing quite a lot of like mining off camera, which I know sounds kind of sus, but I've been doing actual mining off camera. Okay, there we go. So that's all of their iron actually bought out. I don't even know who owns this shop, but there we go. And obviously we can go ahead and sell it in my shop for probably the same amount of price, to be honest. Also, I now have an iron box because, yeah, I have so much iron these days that I carry around a separate shulker box because I'm just that cool. Not gonna lie, this is quite a lot of iron if I do say so myself. So most of this was taken from the iron farm, my own iron farm, obviously, and then some of this was bought out from that shop right there. And we can obviously use this for our own iron things, but we can also use it to stock our own shop as well, and hopefully this person will just stop stocking their shop. Okay, there we go. So I just added this sign right here that says, or go to Alien Shop at Shopping District for a better price. Now all we have to do is move my iron shop to the shopping district, and then we'll be able to sell iron for an even better price. That does mean that we're going to need to move this iron golem, who is currently hanging above fire. But anyway, I'm sure that'll be fine. Let's get started. So this is actually the new shopping district, or well, it's the current shopping district, in fact. But it's the shopping district that's actually finally being used. And we can see here, these shops were not here yesterday, because I did come by here yesterday. So we've got Toad Incorporated, which is empty. What does that say? Dingus. Okay. I hope that doesn't become a trend again. Dingus. Okay. Somebody. Oh my gosh. This is a thing from last season. Anyway. Okay. Well, a lot of things that people are already selling, I intend on selling as well. And then I'm not going to let that stop me, just saying. But the reason we're actually here is because I want to build an iron shop. The real question is, where should we build it? Well, I guess the path continues on here. I mean, the path doesn't really continue. This area is kind of strange in that it doesn't feel like there's anywhere for it to continue on. Other than out here, actually. This looks like quite a good area for it to continue on to. But shut up, we don't need to talk about that. Maybe we could build it just like hanging off here. So the iron golem's sort of hanging off the wall. I still have all of the iron bars that we used. So we could probably build some sort of chain type thing down. Is that a dingus? Okay, you know what? We're just going to get rid of that. I don't care. Yeah, okay, let's try that. I have 9 campfires. I could do with some blocks. Oh, there's another dingus sign. Oh my goodness, I'm actually removing these. These dingus signs are not allowed. Okay, yeah, so that height should do it. Now all we've got to do is, of course, add in the actual iron golem. So I'm going to need some iron for that. Luckily, we certainly do not have a lack of iron. We've also got to be careful when we do this not to push off the iron golem. Oh, and I forgot the name tag. All right, back at it again. So this time I have the name tag, as well as obviously the pumpkin, which I already had. So if we do this, oh, please don't fall off, because that would just be bad. Okay, he's upside down, lead, fence, boom. Okay, now we should just be able to destroy these blocks, and hopefully it doesn't actually fall in the campfires. Oh, wow, that's closer than last time, I think. Okay, yeah, there we go. It does kind of work. Admittedly, I think maybe we should change it for something that isn't campfires, because with the campfires, you can't really see the iron golem as much. So I think in between episodes, or, well, there's lava down there. You know what? I'm getting lava. Screw it. All right, there we go. So I replaced it with lava, which I do think looks a lot better. Now all we've got to do is get the torches and stuff like that. Not the torches. Why do we need torches? I don't know. Now all we need to do is get the actual stock and stuff like that. And then that shop should be good to go. Also, this is our new nether hub. We are above the nether roof this season because we are that cool. Yes, we're that cool that we're built above the nether roof on Bedrock Edition. Basically, the way that works is we actually use a world edit software called Amulet to move down the nether roof. That way we can actually build off top of it. There are ways of modifying the server to let you build on top of it, but they are very fancy. All right, so here we go. We've got 64 iron ingots for 1 Pinacoin. And Pinacoin only, please, no diamonds, because if you're using diamonds, then you're effectively stealing from me, because I've made it very clear. So, yeah, no diamonds. And now that we are actually selling for a better price, we're going to need to get some more stock. Luckily, I am not low on stock whatsoever, so that is not really an issue. Well, fast forward a couple of days, and yeah, the iron golem died. I don't know how it died, although we did sell some iron, which I don't know why I'm surprised about. But anyway, yeah, basically the iron golem died. Before I left here, I did notice a couple of times he would like hang so low that his head would like touch the lava and then you get set on fire. So I'm assuming that is what happened. But yeah, we're going to need to get a new iron golem. Luckily, we don't have an iron shortage at all, so that's completely fine. It's still a bit annoying though. So we are going to need to get a new iron golem, and I guess we'd move down the lava or just move up the pole thing. I think it's probably easier if we just move that up. So that's what I'm going to do. Do 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 da ba da 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 do 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 ba da 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 ba ba da ba 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 da 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 do 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 do. All right, so here we go again. I have all of the things I need. I always hate doing this because I always think I'm going to accidentally push it off or something. But anyway, boom, lead, dinner bone. And then if we just destroy what he's standing on, please don't fall in the lava. So I've moved it 1 block higher than it was before. So hopefully this time it shouldn't be able to reach the lava and die. Because we need you. You're our mascot. We need you to represent our shop. So yeah, don't die please. Thank you. So I did say that this wall was actually reserved for a multi-item sorter. However, I want to do storage a little bit different in my starter base. I don't really quite know why. Why do I have so many snowballs on me? Anyway, I don't really know quite why or what I'm going to do yet, but I want to try and do something a little bit different for storage, at least in the starter base anyway. It might not be as automatic as I would perhaps like, but at least it's storage. Now with that, I've headed over here to my testing world because we need to take a look at different ideas for storage. Now of course, this base is still our starter base, and because of that, we're of course going to be doing a lot of projects. So it'd be useful to incorporate these things, shulker boxes, into our storage, because that way we could then just pick up a shulker box full of resources that we need to then do a larger project, words are hard sometimes, whilst we're working out the starter base. So I think I want our storage to actually include shulker boxes in some way. Now what would be ideal is a system like this. So of course this area would actually be hidden behind a wall, and on the outside you'd see this, the shulker box, which you can mine to pick up and collect a full shulker of whatever material this is sorting, and obviously a chest here if you needed to access bulk storage, although I have found one flaw already, and that's that you can't open the chest, so I guess we'd switch these around, and then a redstone lamp to actually say whether the shulker box and maybe the chest is full. So I assumed that a repeater powering a hopper would also be able to power a lantern. However, that doesn't seem to be the case. So I don't really know how we're going to actually be able to power this now. So we might have to just cut out the lantern altogether, because if we can't power it through a hopper, then there's always going to be a hopper behind it, if that makes sense. So I think we might have to just completely get rid of the idea of having the lantern there, which is kind of boring because then we don't have to do any particularly complicated redstone circuitry. Like all of this can just go because it's not important anymore, which is sad. I kind of wanted to do some complicated things, but anyway. So as you can probably imagine, I walked away from this with a little bit of defeat. I wasn't quite sure what to do because I didn't just want to make a normal sorting system. However, after I did that design, I went downstairs to go get some food, you know, go eat, and I remembered something that I actually built a while ago just in my testing world, and that is this right here. So this is a rotating storage system, as you can see right here. So if you press this button, it will actually rotate, as you can see. And then you've also got this over here, which will basically tell you like what's in each sorting system, if it actually is working. Yes, I think it is actually working. But yeah, the idea is you could have like your diamonds in this row, and your, obviously we'd probably use it a little bit differently on the server, but this is kind of the basic concept. And I think this is probably the concept that we'll actually use in our base, because this fits absolutely perfectly. What we can probably do is open this up like this, and yeah, it will fit absolutely perfectly in the space that we have, and it will also fit with the design of the bunker, the decorations and stuff. So yeah, this is what we're going to need to do. We just need to modify it a little bit. So lots of modifying later. Okay, this is very much a test run just to see if this works. Oh wait, I think it did. Nice. Okay, so from what I can tell, it is now working and stuff. Brilliant. Perfect. Okay, so there is probably an absolute ton of different ways to make this even more compact, but I am not the best at compact like redstone circuitry. I have always said this. I am more interested in the sort of farming, like mechanical stuff and things, not necessarily the redstone circuitry, but I do try my best, as you can see here, and I would say it's pretty compact. We can probably do like things like that could probably be compacted more and stuff like that. I don't think this area can actually be compacted more though. So I guess all I need to do now is actually build this thing on the actual Pinacraft Season 3 server. How hard can it possibly be? So that is exactly what I have done. As you can see here, I have placed in all of these chests into the starter base now, and we actually have a rotating chest array. As you can see here, when you press this button, everything gets pushed along one. And I've also started sorting items. We still have quite a lot of things to sort over here. However, as you may or may not be able to tell, I have emptied quite a lot of these chests from what they used to have in them. They are a lot more empty than they were earlier, let me tell you. And yeah, it's pretty simple. So for example, this row is just cobblestone. So we've got this chest, this chest, this chest, and this chest, all dedicated to cobblestone and any like cobblestone stairs and slabs and that sort of thing. And then we've got these chests just dedicated to normal stone, as well as all of the actual like normal stone bricks and that type of thing. Then we've got deep slate and more deep slate stuff, andesite, granite and diorite, tuff and calcite, which I have a surprising amount of. And then this chest is probably just going to be overflow, to be completely honest. But yeah, that's like an example of what a row would look like. And yeah, the only issue I'm running into is that this is way too many chests. Like, we actually do not need this many chests. Like, I don't know what we're going to sort in all of these. I imagine a lot of them will be empty. For now, what I've just done, for the ones that I haven't decided what are going to be in, I've just put stone. But like, actually, we have got so much. Like, we could literally dedicate a different type of like row to like different wood types. We have that many. It's actually insane. But I'm afraid that is going to do it for today's episode. So thank you very, very much for watching. Feel free to like and subscribe today to join the Alien Empire. I'll see you in the next video coming very, very soon. Bye.